Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
Like when I get out of the shower and all, I'm like, eek. So I haven't gotten to experience them out yet, or like dressed them as a sense.
Yeah.
But definitely in my own body, in my own self, standing in my room, looking in my mirror, it's made me confident for myself. But that's the only thing I care about. That is the only thing I care about, is how I feel when I get out of the shower and look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah. You're the worst German speaker I've ever met in my life. Maybe I was thinking because the hot dog is a sausage. Asshole mouth.
Little bum hole mouth. No. I never regret getting my lips done.
I don't regret getting mine done, but I regret for how overboard I went. I definitely got addicted. So on this week's episode, we spoke about plastic surgery.
Do they still call it plastic surgery?
Oh, yeah. Do they not?
I don't know. Surgery? Like the word breast augmentation means something different than an implant, I think. Does it? Like I think I could have made that up as well. Never mind.
I feel like plastic sounds bad.
Yeah.
No, plastic sounds bad, but it's just
what they call it. It's just
doesn't really make sense actually.
No,
the word is
plastic surgery.
Anyway, we talked about whether we would still get surgery if we weren't influencers.
Yes.
Has it helped our confidence? What surgery have we had?
We addressed the pain of surgery as well, just in case anybody thinks that we're trying to glamorize it or make it sound easier than it is. We touched on the pain I was in.
And we talked about the influence that we have on other people as well, and us both decided not to share our whole process this time as well. And we also done our secrets in the stalls. As always, we talked about gym crushes. I
feel like that's come up before.
I think it has.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls listen to us while they're in the gym as well.
I wonder has anyone actually gotten with the gym crush and is now in a happy relationship with them? Let us know.
Listen, please.
We done our Wait Till I Tell You, where we talked about a Turkish man we met.
Our friend.
Yeah, our friend. So that is the whole episode this week.
Yeah.
And then, as always, we have our bonus episode as well out on a Monday.
Oh yeah, every Monday.
Don't forget to listen to that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, brought to you by GoLoud, home of Irish podcasts.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. We're back.
I feel like we say this every week, but it's been so long since we've been here.
There's always something, but our podcast is basically like a group chat between your best friends. The girls brought them on a night out where you spill all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas, life.
It's just our safe space, isn't it?
Yeah, and your safe space as well.
We have an adorable little community. I love it.
Yes. Yeah, so what's happened? You got new tits.
Have no boobs, lads. She has no titties.
No titties.
We're gonna. I'll go into more detail.
Yeah,
in a while
as we go on.
Yeah, and fill you in on the whole experience. I know I said on my stories on Instagram that I wasn't going into detail on it there. So I feel like I can go a little bit more into detail about it on the podcast.
It's because it's our safe space, so we feel like it's
more personable or something. I don't know. I just feel safe talking about it here, whereas on my stories sometimes, because surgery is such a different topic, I feel like I'm opening myself up to people's opinions. And it's not that I don't care about people's opinions, but something like this, I don't. I did it for me.
For you.
So I don't really care, in a nice way. I'm not being a bitch. In a nice way. So I'll touch on it.
Because if you cared what people thought, you wouldn't have got it.
Yeah,
exactly. Told, do you know the kind of way?
But Charleen was a great nurse for the week.
Brilliant.
You were just
I might get a new occupation as a nurse, to be honest.
You were really, really good. She gave me lovely buns in my hair every day.
We were so bored by the end. We were losing our minds because obviously we'd both only been there.
Yeah.
2 weeks? 3
weeks before, yeah.
3 weeks before. So it felt like Groundhog Day, like the same day over.
The room was the same.
Like, what should we do today?
Yeah, everything was the same. So I felt like we've spent so much time in Turkey in the last month.
I never want to go. Well, maybe in a few weeks.
Maybe for a holiday.
Yeah.
Like to actually be able to
actually leave
the room.
It was just, do you know what it is? Like the food over there was actually nice, but do you ever get when you're away that all you want is a home cooked meal?
Yeah, I rang my mum and I was like, Mum, when I come home, will you please just make me a shepherd's pie?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted my avocado on brown bread and eggs.
I wanted my eggs with tahini and turkey bacon.
Yeah.
And my bagel.
Just the food that you're used to.
Yeah.
We were ordering some mad shit though, weren't we?
Yeah.
some of it was a bit like
Because you couldn't really read the menu, so I became fluent in. Well, I tried to be
what's
fluent in
chicken again?
Tavuk.
Tavuk.
I've
That's what
ever
we
never seen Tavuk. I was like, yeah, perfect. That's chicken
Buy
in
it.
it. So we just get that, but it was just the food was nice, but it was just too. When you're eating out breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's just you get sick
No,
of it.
yeah.
You wouldn't want that all the time.
No,
like.
and the fact we were eating in bed so much as well, it was just
Yeah.
eh.
And then I went to the gym a few times. It was really small. And then one time, the last time I went, there was 2 other people in it, and I just walked in really awkwardly, and there was like no space for me to be there.
size of like a wardrobe. It's tiny.
And your woman was like rolling against the wall with like one of them big balls, the exercise balls.
Oh yeah.
She had like on her back, and she was rolling, and her fella was like doing weights, and then I was just like standing in the corner. So I went down the balcony and started doing a few lunges. And then I was like, fuck. And then they came out on the balcony. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like,
Jesus Christ.
and I don't like height. So I'm here on the 10th
Oh,
floor.
yeah,
like,
shit.
already feeling dizzy from the heat. And then, like, doing squats and all.
Throw you on a balcony. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why not?
But then we came home. Then I got then I dyed my hair.
Yes.
I'm now a ginger queen.
Ginger queen. I love it.
I got so many people on TikTok, but not so many, but like people being like, oh my God, what have you done? Like, you should get dark brown hair and all this. But like, it's not that deep.
It's
Hair's
hair colour.
like I think it's because I've had every hair color that I just don't care about. Not that I don't care about it, but like,
You know
doesn't
how
faze me
you know how easy it is to be able to
to
change.
change and like just for something different, like have a little fun.
Yeah.
It's summer.
Yeah.
What's that in high school? It's summer, Ryan.
Oh, I was gonna say summer.
Everything changes
Summer.
or something. Yeah.
Summer.
They're my favourite films ever. But yeah, when ginger, I feel like a brand new woman. And
It's gorgeous. Do you have tapes or bonds in your head or what?
both.
Oh, both.
Mix both, yeah.
Fun.
Tapes in the back and potty in the back and bonds on the side.
I think that's what I get as well.
Yeah.
Tapes
But
in the back.
yeah, it's just nice for a change.
What inch are they?
22.
Oh, go on.
It's the long hair as well. I'm just living my best life.
Yeah, because you've had your hair was short for a while. Wasn't it?
For a year, something was short.
When we were away last year, was it short?
No, it was long.
Was it?
I went short in October.
Okay.
Yeah, for Caitlin's wedding that time.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah, that's when I first went short. So I just wanted to change.
I love it.
People are just gonna have opinions, aren't they, about everything
I think it's
that you do?
beautiful.
Thank you.
Ginger queen.
I think like
Your nails match.
I know. Do you know what it is? When I get like a different haircut or something, I'm so inspired by that with everything. Like I keep wearing orange and all.
Do you?
Yeah. And it's like subconsciously I do. I'm not
Yeah,
even trying
yeah.
to, like my nails are orange.
It just comes naturally.
It just
to you
comes
now.
out, yeah.
The ginger is just.
I feel like I
seeping
can
through.
wear more colours now or something.
Do you?
You think
Do you not find
black-
it hard or yeah?
No.
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 I'm gonna dye my hair red for Christmas.
Oh yeah. Like dark red?
Definitely. I've said
That's
it
gonna be a
every.
bit. Was not purple you wanted?
No, it's like a deep red, like a. I've screenshots of it.
Show
on my
me.
phone.
Like
Will I show you?
Rihanna red but deep.
No, like. Yeah, like really.
Like would you only see it in the sun? You said this on the podcast before as well.
No, you'd know my hair was red, like, but it's not like Lumo red.
Who has it that you can think of?
I love it.
Stunning. Is that who's that? Oh
Your one,
yeah. Oh,
Tennessee.
she only got it recently?
I think so. Yeah,
She
I
is
don't know when that is.
stunning.
You definitely can't see that on the camera.
No, but that is amazing.
I'll share it on my story. No, actually, I can't because I look like a freak.
Yeah,
Um,
picture girl. No
over-
context.
Yeah, over TikTok. But yeah, no, I'm doing it. I've said it every year,
Yeah.
and I need to just bite the bullet.
Yeah.
You can fucking change it.
Yeah.
And it's hair color. It's not that deep.
Yeah. And if you can't, then you can always get a wig.
You'll be fine. I wanted
There's
a
always
wig for so long. I remember specifically in no, it wasn't primary school. Start of secondary school, I think. Because I used to go into Moore Street all the time to get my extensions.
Oh, you used to get braids in there.
Did you? Yeah. So I used to
Festive.
always go into Moore Street to get my clip-ins or whatever. Like you'd go in all the time, buy them in there for buttons and
10 €.
you'd straighten them and they'd fucking
Disintegrate.
melt. But I used to see all the wigs in the shop, and I like every time I'd go in, I'd be like, all I want is just to wear wigs all the time.
Yeah.
I just had it in my
And just
head
switch
that
it up
yeah,
all the time.
I'm just gonna wear wigs. Do you think that's what the Kardashians and stuff do?
I'd say very often, yeah.
They just wear wigs.
Well, I'd say they have their own hair as well, but I'd say if they want if you see a quick change up,
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Like I just think it'd be so fun
Yeah.
just to change your hair all the time.
Yeah, it would be. Do you know what, actually I heard someone was telling me I was talking to someone the other day and they were telling me that, do you know when this is kind of unrelated, but like, you know when celebrities get like surgery or something, and you say it's like something different from them from like 1 year to the next, but like you can't put your finger on it. Like apparently they get like, say if they're getting a nose job, they'll get like 3 separate nose jobs to make it look really gradual. So you're like, something's changed around here, but I don't know what it is, because it's like,
Oh, it's not a drastic change.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do they go into hiding?
They can go on holidays, someone said.
Do they have doppelgangers
Maybe.
who just stroll around pretending to be them, like
Maybe.
while they're hiding in surgery?
Also, no, say if they're recovering, like how long do you really recover for? Like I'd say people wouldn't even really notice. Like,
do you reckon?
put a
They
bit of
just hide
sunglasses
for that
on,
long?
or like a doppelganger. Yeah,
Because if you got your nose done, you're not there for sunglasses.
that's true. They probably have special celebrity things that they're allowed to wear them.
Special celebrity status.
And then I came back I was in Ibiza.
You were.
They're just gone. I came back on Saturday.
Did you have a good time?
Had a lovely time.
It looked adorable. I've never been to the old town. So when you were sending me
Gorgeous.
pictures, I was like, oh my God, I love it.
Like compared to San Antonio, like,
Mad.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Went to San Antonio just to look at we went down actually to Skinny Kitchen to have food. Went to the West End. Did you ever see the West End?
Yeah.
The strip, like. I actually nearly puked the smell of it. I'm not even. I don't even have a weak stomach really, right like that. But like,
Why?
it was some certain smell that I just was gagging. Like,
There used to be a pub on
Ugh.
the West End called Spoons. And
Yeah.
when I was, is it still
I
there?
think it's still.
Is
I
it
think.
still
Yeah,
there?
I think I would do off.
Or there's another one around the corner at the top of the strip. It's is it the Fish or something or I don't know what it's called.
The smell of it.
But the first year that I ever went to Ibiza, Quiva worked in Funky Box in Ibiza, so we'd be on the West End every night,
Every
and we'd say we got spoons and we get pissed. Got a spoon. But,
what was she doing? Queen is Ellie's sister, by the way.
Oh yeah,
But-
she works for Funky Box. Yeah.
like a bartender.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
But
I've
when
never been out on the West End.
Never different
Is
gravy altogether.
Is it like kind of like Benidorm vibe?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
Okay.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think people go to Ibiza and don't realise that there's like big clubs and just go to the West End?
Definitely.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think they just think that that's what people go to?
Yeah. I don't like the big clubs. I went once and I fucking hate it. I was, "Get me out here."
Really?
Yeah. Too big. Just the same. Dun, dun, dun.
I like a bit.
No, I need to have words in my songs. I need to be able to sing and like, do you know what I mean?
Maybe-
Yeah.
You'd like Glitterbox in High.
Is there normal
Glitterbox is all like
songs?
disco music and like.
Oh,
all the
really?
yeah, all words.
Yeah, but a bottle of water is €27 or something.
Yeah. There's that. So you might be sneaking.
Yeah.
People sneaking alcohol, be sneaking in water.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it was fun. We're going back on the 2nd of August.
We are. We've a one-way ticket booked.
Yeah.
But we say
We
that
say that.
as if like I'm staying for as long as I want. No. We just did it
Kinda.
because anytime we've gone over it, we've either missed our flight or not
Want to go home.
wanting to go home.
Yeah.
So at least if we go over, we can decide when we want to come home.
Yeah. It's just the freedom of it. I just want to be me.
Yeah. I just want to be
I
me.
just
But my
wanna be me.
birthday is the 4th of August and then Charlene's is the 9th of August. So we want to be there
Mm-hmm.
for both of them. Something about that though, I was talking to Queeve about it yesterday. Something about it, about being away for my birthday makes me a little bit sad.
I'm always out for my birthday.
I'm
every
never
year.
home for my birthday. Ever.
Are we never home or never away?
Yeah, never. No, I'm never home. I'm
Oh,
never
why
with
does
my
it make
family.
you sad then?
It makes me really sad.
Oh.
Yeah, that I'm not at home. I don't know, something about it. It's just like, oh, I'm not with my mom on my birthday. Like.
Yeah.
But then I go home and they throw a big party for me when I
Yeah,
get
so
home.
it's
So
fine. Then you get a double birthday.
yeah,
instead.
exactly. So all will be good.
Well, yeah, I can't wait to go again. Summer, I feel like, do you know when you have so many plans in summer, it just goes so quick then?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's already over. So for this week's Wait to Tell You, we thought of it just before we came in.
Oh,
we were actually meant to tell you it before, but we never did.
We forgot, did we?
Yeah. So when we were in Turkey, with my nose that time,
The first time.
we were a bit more mobile because I was able to walk and stuff, obviously, because it's only like in your face. It's not that like sore like that. So we went to. Oh, by the way, Wait Till I Tell You is where we tell you like a story. Basically, it's like a story time or like drama or something, but like it's actually not dramatic at all. But we went to this little cafe beside the hotel.
It's called like Coffee Mania or something.
Yeah, it is called that. And
Was it?
the menu is the biggest thing I've ever seen.
I
can imagine
never.
the chef in there with like 8 arms, like cooking it all.
Come
at the
here.
same time.
Mine got saved to my Google Drive. I was in the menu. Yeah. I think when you scan something with a QR code,
Go
I don't
straight
know.
into that.
Well, I was in my Google Drive the other day and I was like, what
reminisce.
the fuck is that? Yeah, and then I was like, oh my God, it's the menu. The size of this thing. They had like
No.
Red Bull, like cocktaily things. Like they had
mad shit.
Oh, the most random stuff ever. But it's a little coffee shop. But like the food and all on it, like didn't match up to it being a coffee shop.
No, like chicken and chips, pizza, like sandwiches,
It
everything.
was mad.
It was like everything basically you could ever ask for. But we got talking to the waiter that worked there, and he was telling us about, like, we already kind of heard from the fella that was bringing us around about like the inflation over there being really bad, and like the money's really bad and stuff like that. So he was telling us, he was like, I only make X amount a month, and I don't remember what it was in Turkish money, but in euro we put, like, we looked up our phones later on, and it was like €250 a month.
And he was like, where are you from? We were like, Ireland. He was like, I would love to go to Ireland, but I
can't get a visa.
Can't get the papers. Like, apparently it's really hard to get into Ireland.
Yeah. And then he was like, oh, this is how much I make, and I can't even afford a phone. And our hearts just, but you know, the way he was saying it, it wasn't like he was like,
it wasn't like Beggy Mitchell, like,
no, not at all. It was just, he was just like, oh, that I genuinely can't even afford that. Like, and so our hearts were broke, and we were going shopping anyway, so we went to this like shopping thing, and we walked. Oh no, we were in the technology store because I wanted.
You were getting AirPods.
Technology store. What would you call it?
Like a phone shop or something. I don't know, like it was like a Harvey Norman.
But you ever had everything?
Yeah.
And I was getting AirPods, and then we were like, oh my god, will we buy him a phone?
Yeah.
Our friend, like, so we went.
Friend.
Yes, we got.
Did we even get his name?
No.
We don't know his name.
Well, I have him on WhatsApp, and I think his name and WhatsApp came up was just the letter E. I feel like we did get his name. Did he even get our names? Anyway,
he got your name.
Friend who. Oh yeah. He's so cute. We got a little picture of us and all. Like. So anyway, bought him the phone, and we went back the next day then to give it to him, and he was literally shook, wasn't he?
He didn't know what. We were like, oh, we bought you a present, and he was like, what? We just had the bag. We were like, we bought you a present, and he was like, what? And then Charleen just took out the phone and gave it to him, and he was like, for me? Like,
yeah.
And we were like, yeah, for you. Like, there's your phone.
Yeah.
I don't even. It was like a Turkish brand phone.
Yeah,
we were looking at like Samsung Galaxies and all, but they didn't have the colour that we wanted.
Yeah.
We wanted blue. But yeah, he was shook it. I don't even think he knew what to like.
No.
He was flabbergasted is the only word.
Yeah. Oh.
Bless him. So we bought him a phone.
Yeah. And then we seen him again. We went over to him the second time we were there for Ellie's boobs then, and he got a little picture of us, and he got my WhatsApp just to like keep in touch and stuff. And he texted me yesterday actually. He was like, Miss or Lady Charleen or Miss Charleen, how are you? Or something like that.
He took a selfie with us on his,
oh yeah,
like, it was like Camwell.
He was like, he was like looking for the camera in his phone. I was like, here, that's it there. He's like, no. And he went into like the app, and it was like, it looked like Camwell.
Oh god.
It was like giving us a pure filter on the face.
But that was our little good deed of it.
Yeah.
I hope he loves it.
Oh, me too.
He had a case and all on it.
I know. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a case. And then his English was like
amazing out of nowhere. We were like,
nowhere this time. We were like, is he after getting an app or something to learning? Like, it was the first time he could barely like.
No,
it was really hard to understand him. But then this time he was flat speaking English,
flat fluent in English.
We were like, huh?
Yeah. But he was telling us if he ever comes to Ireland, he'll ring us and we can show him around and all.
It just goes to show that when you talk, like, obviously you know that different countries have different kind of ways of living, but when you actually speak to someone in that country, which you often don't do, because when you go away, like, how often you actually speak to someone and get to know like stuff like that. So it's mad to hear that from him, like.
But he was cute. So we hope he loves his new.
Hope he passes on the random act of kindness.
Yes.
Someone else. Not with a phone, but something like.
How much did it cost us? Like. Compared to like it just shows you like so.
I know.
His monthly wage was €250, and the phone was
it about that as well?
About saying maybe a bit more. Like so, his monthly wage added up to the same price of it which is mad.
Yeah,
like you never think like even the food and stuff when we were over there. No wonder so many people go there for holidays. Fucking hell, we were buying meals and they were like €8.
2 drinks and 2 sandwiches for €6.
Like the food over there is so cheap, and you were saying Cosmetic has like is more like holiday, like
touristy.
You'd get like an English fry or an Irish breakfast or whatever down there, which is mental, but
would recommend. And that's not us saying, oh, we're so great.
No,
but that's us like telling you to do something nice for someone.
Yeah,
not buy them a phone, but like anything,
just even something that you can do,
just something small, like random. German word week is next. So it's where I teach you German words because I'm actually fluent.
Yes.
If you didn't know already.
Guten Tag and all that.
Guten Tag. Oh, I'm starving now thinking about it. It's
Oh,
food.
God.
Würstchen.
Würstchen.
Yeah.
Würstchen.
Yeah. I'd love one now.
Croissant. No, wait. That's a French word.
The croissant's not a French word. That's an English word.
Croissants are definitely a French word.
It's not croissant. It's French.
Yeah, we just don't say it like that.
Oh shit.
So it can't-
croissant means something different in English.
What?
Like if you try, if I put croissant in Google Translate, would it come out?
No, I think it's a French word. Like,
yeah,
we just
then
don't pronounce
obviously
it
It
like
would
that.
translate something in English then.
I'm going to Google it. Hold on. Is croissant.
Google Translate and put French to English. French to.
The croissant gets its name from its shape. In French, the word means crescent. Oh, or crescent of the moon.
Oh, so
Oh,
I looked up croissant and it says increasing. How do you spell cross? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Croissant, is it?
yeah.
Cross. Oh, it has an I. Okay. Increasing. Oh, crescent. Sorry, crescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, or growing. Growing, increasing, or crescent. So it's not. Yeah, so you're right. It is a French word.
There we
I
go.
had a little brain fart there.
What was the German one again?
Würstchen.
Würstchen. Is it a hot food? Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato.
You have ketchup on it?
Chips.
No. In a bun?
A burger.
No. What else would you eat in a bun?
A hot dog.
Oh, I'd love a hot dog. Yeah.
Is it a hot dog?
No, actually, no. It's not. It's a sausage. Why did I just make that up? It's just a hot dog.
You're the worst German speaker I've ever met in my life.
Maybe I was thinking because a hot dog is a sausage.
So what does it mean?
A sausage.
It's sausage. What's hot
But
dog?
just sausage.
Is it not Frankfurt?
Hot dog. I think they just say hot dog, you know.
Do
Let me
you?
check.
Jesus.
Hot dog.
Coming.
In
What
German.
is going on today?
I think they just say hot dog.
Do they?
Yeah. What's German word for hot dog? Dog? No. Oh, no. Oh, der hot dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Or das Würstchen. Okay, so I wasn't. Okay.
You weren't too far off.
No. But Würstchen does translate directly just to sausage.
Okay, so how do you say I put ketchup on my hot dog?
Ich,
Or my sausage?
tue Ketchup auf mein Würstchen.
Well
I don't
done.
think I said that right.
Okay, well you tried.
Fine.
Your mum would understand you.
yeah.
That's about it.
She gets the gist.
Yeah, she knows what you're saying.
But yeah.
Well done.
Ta-da.
Thanks for that.
So this week we decided to talk about surgery
Yes.
because we both very recently had surgery. I think it's an important topic to talk about.
Mm-hmm. We've touched on it lightly before,
Yeah.
but I was a surgery virgin at that stage.
Yeah. And we got a few we asked for like just talking points on it, just to kind of get the ball rolling for it.
Okay. What's it looking like? Are we looking like I'm gonna cry? Or?
No, I was afraid.
Yes.
Because you got a message saying,
People's opinions are just so different about it. And like I
Yeah.
said earlier on, if it's something that is going to make you happier, why feel the need to tell somebody what to do with their body?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? I just don't get it.
I know. And as well, like I think being open about it is really scary because you're gonna get people calling you fake.
Mm.
You're gonna get people saying you shouldn't be talking about
It's
it.
a
But then-
lose-lose.
Well, I would much rather be honest and open about something and make people look at me and be like, oh yeah, she's had surgery, rather
Yeah.
than being like, oh, why does she have like naturally boobs or something like that. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to make someone think I
Or somebody looking at you
like that.
saying, look at her pretending like she's never had anything done.
Yeah,
But it is a lose-lose. Like, if
because
you're
get hate
open,
either way.
yeah, you're open about it, you look like you're promoting it. Somebody used the word to me, you're promoting surgery. I said, where in God's name did I ever promote
yeah.
surgery?
No,
Like, and then if you don't say anything, you're a liar and you look like you're trying to keep it under wraps
and you're fake.
you're promoting an unattainable
Image.
standard. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
lose-lose, but listen, it's made me so happy.
Yeah, and
I
you
got titties.
Woohoo! Matching titties. What did someone say to you as well? They're like, you get boobs to be like Charleen or something.
Oh yeah. I'm just going to change my name to Ellie Murphy. Honest to God. I'm going to come in next week and have ginger hair.
Oh my God, imagine.
I will.
Will you have your red hair? Imagine I sell ginger hair by then.
I'm just going to morph
Just
into you.
morph.
Will I?
Just slowly morph.
Fuck it for the crack. Why not?
So someone asked, do you think you can still preach love yourself after surgery? No hate, by the way. I also have work done.
Yeah. You can love yourself like from the inside, as cliche as it sounds. Like you can love yourself as a person.
Yeah, but do you think you can say to someone, love yourself as you are? Like, would you say that? Like, I find that one so difficult because I'm like, I don't think I can.
I think it's a real mammy thing to say. Like, you know what my mom's like? She's like,
Yeah.
Yous are gorgeous.
Yeah.
And what my mom's thing is, what makes you different makes you beautiful and all this.
Yeah.
Or like, that's what makes you you and whatever. But like, I think the day and age and the society we're in now, like, if there's something on your mind that you can change or enhance, I like to use the word enhance.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something, like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, it's not the end of the world.
Not straight away. Like, if it's something you're thinking about for so long.
Yeah. You know, get it reversed.
Because I think everyone does. I tried to love myself as I was, and I couldn't. I suppose.
Yeah.
It's like, it is sad. But
Yeah.
that's just how the world is now.
Yeah.
And
once it's in your head, if there's some part of your body that you don't like or whatever, no matter how many times your mommy tells you you're the most beautiful girl in the world, once it's in your head and you have that, it's very hard
to not think of
to see it from somebody else's point of view when you're constantly looking at yourself saying, oh my God, I just wish I could change this a little bit.
But you know what though, I wish more people
talked about it.
No, like maybe knew as well or talked about that. Like when you get surgery done, like I've with my nose and like boobs, whatever, like it's not like a quick fix.
No.
I feel like, because you're still like, you still feel how you felt in the inside.
Yeah.
It's like it's a mental process as well, 110%.
Oh God.
Because you just think that, like, I don't know, it's mad.
You think it's going to fix it straight away?
No, it doesn't. You have to do inner work as well. It's not all about the outer work. Like, you have to do that at the same time.
You have to like the new body, and like I've even the first time I saw them, the first time I saw my boobs, I was like, what the fuck
have I done?
Yeah. What have I done?
Yeah.
Like 2 cylinder blocks on my chest. 2 square.
They were nice.
Charlene, that picture of me, Charlene came to all my appointments with me and she sat in front of me and she was like, I'll take a picture, and my face is shit like this.
She kept doing all these mad faces.
Yeah, because every time they came
over your tongue, like, they were putting her drip into her arm and she was like, her tongue out and like one eye closed.
No, tragic. But no, you have to learn to love the new look of you as well.
Yeah.
I haven't tried on any like
new clothes.
No.
Wait a while, yeah. I don't think I did for a while.
I'm waiting a while.
But yeah, I think it's not, people need to realise that it's not like, you're not going to be like, oh, now I'm 100% happy with myself.
I'm fixed.
Straight away. You have to do inner work at the same time.
Yeah.
And then you will. But like, yeah, it's kind of, you know what it's kind of like? I feel like comparing it to, but like, do you know when someone's really overweight and then they lose loads of weight?
Yeah.
Like someone who has like a dramatic transformation, they still feel like that overweight person.
Yeah.
Until they do work on the inside.
Yeah.
And like feel like themselves again. Like a good version.
It's not just an outside fix.
Mm-mm.
You have to do it both ways, kind of.
Yeah, 100%. People are asking as well about why we went abroad.
Because it was cheaper.
Not gonna lie, no, as well. Like, I would have preferred to go in Ireland for my boobs. I tried I went so many consultations and stuff, but they all wanted to do over the muscle.
Yeah.
Which I didn't want.
Yeah.
And also, there's certain countries that are known for being good at surgery.
Yeah.
And they do surgery so often.
Something about the being sent home the same night as your surgery didn't sit well with me. A lot of places in Ireland.
I think all of them.
Yeah. They send you home the day of your surgery and it's just like...
But the first 24 hours is like when something could potentially happen. It's not just like you get your surgery and you're fresh. Like you have to, like, you could get
the
like,
way you react.
Like all, all that. But
it was kind of the price as well. Like
the price obviously helps as well, but like just the experience of them. People aren't going around getting nose jobs every day in Ireland. Whereas in somewhere like who specialises in them, and like even the hospital now was gorgeous, wasn't it?
It was a boutique
not like
hospital.
And it's not like you're like it's cheap over there, because for them that's really expensive.
Yeah,
with the money being changed.
Yeah, I know it like
For
from
us, it sounds cheap, but
from
it's
the
not.
outside it might look a bit dodgy. Like why are you going out?
Because I'm also sure there is really dodgy places.
Of course,
there.
Jesus, yeah. There's dodgy places in
Yeah.
Ireland. I'm sure. Like there's dodgy places everywhere in the world, but I can kind of understand from people's point of view looking in, being like,
100%.
why would you just go abroad? But
Yeah.
it was the technique and the price, kind of.
Yeah. Have you ever regretted getting lips or anything at all done?
No, I looked like fucking that when I had no lips done.
She's doing a
Little asshole,
asshole mouth.
little bum hole mouth. No,
I
I never regret getting my lips done.
I
Ever,
don't
ever.
regret getting mine done, but I regret for how overboard I went. I definitely got addicted.
See, I never
Looking
did.
back, I never thought I was. I'm like, wow, I was so
Like, how many times a year would you have gotten your lips done?
like not that often, but I don't know what it was. Like when I look back now, I feel like my face looked swollen the whole
Yeah.
face. It was like,
Just migrate someone.
yeah, it was just like not a look.
I get mine done twice a year, and I get a Christmas top up and
Yeah.
a summer top up. But I've never ever gotten more than a half a mil each time.
Yes, yeah, I was
So
getting mails left, right.
No, no. So it's nothing ever that's like a dramatic change for me.
Yeah,
So I don't feel like I've ever gone too overboard with it. But no, I've never ever regretted getting my lips done.
no,
Never.
I regret getting so much.
Yeah, so much.
But thankfully, it's something that you can.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whereas obviously surgery's not like that. That's why it's such a big thing. But like with my nose, I got so natural because
I think
I'd
I
rather
definitely
go
said
more
5
natural.
minutes ago. It's not that big of a deal. You
What?
get a reverse surgery.
Did you say?
Yeah, I think I did.
Well,
So I remember saying that to my mom. Even I was like, "Mom, if I hate them, like I can just get
oh
them
yeah,
taken
well
out."
with that you can.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like a nose, you can.
yeah, oh yeah, you can't
Get
reverse
your
that.
bump
Okay,
back on.
implants you can
Yeah.
you can reverse.
Yeah.
But
But still, that's
Other
something
stuff.
to be taken. That you'd be like,
yeah,
"Ah,
yeah. Ah, yeah, fuck it. I'll
And
go
also,
and
you
do it.
have stretched skin then, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Just
I'd say taking them out. You'd feel,
you have to get something done with your skin.
oh, you'd need to do something,
You
yeah,
have
because
to, I
it's after
think.
stretching that much.
I think that's what they do. Yeah.
Mad.
Do you think the fact both of you have now got cosmetic surgery, you are more confident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think that's scary to say though, because I don't want people to.
Think that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's made me more confident in my body. Now I'm only fucking 3 weeks
Mhm.
out. Like you've had your boobs done way
Yeah.
longer than me, but even in those 3 weeks, like when I get out of the shower and all, I'm like, eek. So I haven't gotten to experience them out yet,
yeah,
like
yeah.
or like dressed them
Yeah.
as a sense.
Yeah.
But definitely in my own body, in my own self, standing in my room, looking in my mirror, it's made me confident for myself.
But that's
But that's the
Why
only
you
thing
done
I
it.
care
Yeah,
about. That is
yeah.
the only thing I care about is how I feel when I get out of the shower and look at myself in the mirror.
yeah.
Like I
Mhm.
would never ever do something like this to be like, oh, I hope my fella thinks I look good now.
Yeah. No.
Wouldn't give a
Or
shiny
for Instagram or
no,
something like that. No.
absolutely not. No,
No.
it's for me standing in my bedroom at home in
Butt
Lucan
naked.
and saying, oh, yeah, I love these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
It's mad though. When I think back on like when I was younger, I feel like I would have had such a bad. If I like followed someone or something who got like 2 surgeries done, I would be like, oh god, like that's very bad. No,
Yeah,
it's mad how like
your mind just changed.
yeah, when you get a bit older, you kind of see like I don't know another like aspect of it.
I just think it's becoming less.
Taboo,
Yeah,
which is good and bad.
but yeah,
That, if it allows
that comes with
people-
pros and cons.
Yeah.
The fact that it's more attainable now to be able
Yeah.
to go and get surgery and stuff, it's good and bad.
Do you think if you weren't an influencer, you would have gotten as much surgery? Someone asked.
Yeah.
You still get it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so would I.
God, yeah.
Because I wanted boobs since I was the age of 12.
Really.
Yeah. And then my nose, I just didn't like my bump ever. So I
Yeah.
still would have got that 100%.
Instagram hasn't had an effect on it whatsoever.
No.
Okay,
Because I didn't even have Instagram when I wanted to boob. Because my mum and my sister both had boobs. I was like, woohoo, waiting for them to grow in.
You're like,
Never
"Tick,
did.
tick, tick."
Yeah. I'm just looking down. I'm like, no. But, yeah.
Like my pictures, like might look a bit better, or not better, but I might feel like
You'll feel better in them.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll feel better in them.
Yeah.
But I'd never think like, oh, I'm gonna go through surgeries for Instagram.
No.
Because then you're only pleasing other people. You post on Instagram for other people. Let's
Yeah.
be realistic about it. Like,
Yeah.
you do. So if you're doing something like that, you're doing it for other people. But like I said, no, I'm just doing it to look in the mirror and
Feel
look
better.
nice. Yeah.
Someone said, did you get your full nose done or just cartilage?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe it was my cartilage actually, because I don't think they broke my actual bone, because my nose wasn't like off center or anything. So it was very like minor. I could have got what I wanted done with filler, but I wasn't. I went to 2 different places. They wouldn't do it for me. So that was kind of the last like option, I suppose, if I wanted it fixed, you know, or changed. Did you worry before getting your nose done that would completely change your face and you regret it? I've had 2 consultations in the same clinic and they seem really nice and amazing what they do.
I'd say face is so much
I was
different
so
than body.
scared. I was so much more nervous for my nose
Were
than
you?
my boobs. Yeah, because your boobs, like, they're on your chest. Like, obviously, if something goes wrong, it's awful. And, like, if they don't look right, whatever. But as well, it's because it's implants, you can get them taken out. But, like, your nose, once something's done to that, like,
What
I
do
don't
you
think
want
you
to
can
do?
reverse it. So when I was going to sleep, I was like, holy Jesus Christ. I was like, what am I doing? I was like, no. But it was something that, like, I don't think you'd put yourself through surgery if it wasn't something you really were self-conscious of. You wouldn't lie. You have to lie yourself on an operation bed.
The
Get
pain,
put asleep.
the pain I experienced.
If that doesn't, if like the self-consciousness doesn't weigh out that,
No,
then you wouldn't get it done.
No,
Kind of way.
yeah,
There's a
it's
fine line.
not
Like,
something easy at all.
but
Yeah,
I
face
was
don't
really
matter.
scared. So I kept saying to him, like, I didn't show him any pictures of anyone else's nose, right? And I was like, just do something that suits my face. From the front, I want to look the same. So he done like a tiny bit of work to the front, like a tiny, like you wouldn't even, if I could have got away with not saying
Nobody
anything.
wouldn't,
No one would have known.
I'm telling you now.
But it's just the side that I wanted. So that's why I had so little bruise and stuff as well. Then.
You could have said nothing.
Oh,
And I guarantee you not one person on Instagram, your close friends might have noticed, obviously.
I don't think not even. It's mad. It just shows you how much more you look at yourself rather than people, because I notice a big difference, but everyone else doesn't.
No,
So
everyone's like, you didn't even need to do it in the first place.
Yeah, it just shows you that no one actually examines you as much as you examine yourself.
As you examine yourself,
Yeah.
No, you're dead right.
But yeah, I was so afraid. So when I woke up and he showed me pictures, like, thank you, Jesus. I was so afraid. I didn't want a little like upturned proper, like
Biggie.
Yeah, I was afraid of looking like too small because my nose is never big. It's just
It's the whole fact of you going to sleep and putting your body in someone else's hands.
And your face.
Your face
Gets
hands.
botched.
Yeah.
Like that's.
If he sneezed or something or fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like.
And they put like this weird thing on your eyes. Actually, if you ever get surgery, you wake up with goo to stop a corneal abrasion. It's called.
Is that what it is?
I always Google these things. So it basically, if like any dust or something gets in your eye, or like metal or something like that, but I don't know why it would, but it basically protects your eye, because some people sleep with their eyes a little bit open.
No
So
way.
they like basically glue them shut.
You wiped mine off when I was done.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, we look like I've been sobbing crying.
Gooey eyes.
Someone said, do you worry about your influence?
Worry?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't think so.
I was worried after my boobs. Not afterwards. Like, remember I was like, I kind of regret documenting it as much.
Yeah.
Which is why I chose to not, like we're doing now. We're not really like going into detail about surgery and how much and all that kind of stuff, because then it's borderline. You're kind of, without trying to, you're kind of influence people, isn't it? Like, so by us not going into detail,
You're unintentionally doing it.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
We want to be open and honest and real, but like not give people the reins to like book in.
Yeah.
You know, the kind of way, I don't know.
Like, I'm not worried about my influence, but I also have to think of my age as well. Like,
We also have to think of you and your happiness. Yeah.
I'm nearly a 27-year-old woman. Like, I think I'm well capable of doing something for myself and my body and not having to worry, oh God, I'm not going to, like, I wasn't sitting there thinking, okay, I'm not going to do this because I'm worried about what other people think. So I'm going to stay unhappy just so people will like me more.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I inquired about my nose job 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was so scared that I would have got it back then, but I was nervous what people would think.
No. It's not worth being, like, for anything in life, why be unhappy? Why stay unhappy to please other people?
Yeah.
If you've one life, it's very fucking short when you really think about it. Like, anything can happen like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if something does make you that little bit happier, I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah.
Unless you're bleeding 16 years old and wanting everything under the sun, like, that's a bit much now.
Yeah. I think as well, we're influencing in the way that we're saying, wait, everything to a good age.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm an old woman. I'm borderline 30 years old. I think I'm well capable of
Picking what
deciding
you
that.
want to do. Yeah.
But then again, I'm still at home, and if I curse at home, my mum's like, "Stop cursing." I'm like, "Mum, I'm 30 years
You're
of
after
age."
your surgery.
Yeah.
30.
Basically. So,
What was I gonna say?
did anyone ask about the pain? Because I feel like if we're making it sound too good.
Oh yeah, tell them about the pain.
Jesus Christ.
Put everyone on.
Oh my fucking God. I thought I had a good pain threshold, like in a sense that I've gotten like piercings, I've tattoos, I have a big
Oh, yeah, you have a
tattoo.
rib tattoo,
I have a big
yeah.
tattoo on my ribs. And I remember lying through that and being like, this is piss. This is nothing. Like I've had broken bones, whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, my pain threshold is grand. I'm fine. Like if I could have felt, excuse me, if I could have tested out the pain before going for surgery,
You wouldn't have got it.
no.
Stop.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
Yeah, if I could have had the chance to experience that pain,
Yeah.
and somebody gave me the chance to experience that, I probably would have said, no, fuck them, not
Yeah.
gonna. No way.
Yeah.
I was in agony.
Yeah, she was in bit.
Agony. So my surgery.
Her whole life.
Oh my God, my surgery was on a Thursday at like 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. I was in agony until Sunday. And I know that doesn't sound too much, but when you're just lying.
Let the days go slow.
Oh my, and there is nothing helped me, nothing. Charlene had to lift me up, and I remember just sobbing. And like I'd be awake during the night, like on my own, just sobbing in my bed, being like, I paid for this, you stupid bitch. What the fuck?
Stupid fuck.
I was in agony. And then when the Sunday rolled around, like it just felt like
Someone rolling over your tits.
rolling over my tits and staying there. It felt like a
Yeah.
truck rolled on top of me but stayed there.
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, it was an ache that I cannot describe. And every move you made had something to do with it. Like you could never get comfortable. Like I was afraid to cough, like sneeze. And the first time I sneezed, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like everything
Hurt. Yeah.
killed me
Yeah.
so bad. And then the Sunday rolled around and I think I asked, like, can I get stronger painkillers? But by that stage, she was like, the worst of it is done kind of thing.
There's no point going upwards from here.
No.
Like, yeah.
But I genuinely was lying there. We stayed the night in the hospital on the Thursday night. Charlene stayed with me. And then we went back to the hotel on the Friday.
We were listening to meditation music. Suppose.
Oh yeah. I'd say the nurse walking into the room was like, it was like
Oh no, it
waterfall.
wasn't. It was like
Was
a
it?
tropical island.
Tropical
music,
forest or something. So she came in like, what the fuck is wrong with these two? But yeah, it was agony. My drip also. So they obviously have to put like the IV thing in your arm. The
IV, is it an IV?
Is that what it's called?
I think
don't
so.
know.
A line,
the thing,
yeah.
the thing that they put in your vein that pumps like the painkillers and all like through your arm.
Yeah.
They couldn't find a vein on my
Oh.
arm, which was absolutely brilliant. She was like, "Do you drink a lot of water?" And I was like, "No, I hate water. I never do." And she was like, "Yeah, that's probably why." They couldn't find a vein twice in this arm. Had to then go and take blood out of this arm. Couldn't find a vein. It got a little bit of blood, nothing. And then she was like, "Okay, we'll try it in your hand." So did it. It's still a bit of a bruise there.
You're even like, even when I look at your hand, like you can't even see any of your veins.
You can see them underneath, but you obviously can't take a fucking
No.
thing from there. Like,
It's weird. I wonder why.
well, my dad's the exact same. When he goes to the hospital and stuff, he finds it very hard. But they put it in my hand. It 100% was not in right at all. There's no way that was in right. That shouldn't happen in your hand. My hand swelled up like a balloon.
Any nurses let us know.
Yeah. As any nurses actually let me know, my hand swelled up like a balloon, and every time they put any fluid through it, I could feel it. It was agony. She'd come in all the time and be like, "Stomach protector?" And I'd be like,
And you're
"Fuck off, no." I was like, "No, I don't need it. I'm actually fine." She's like, "No, you need it. Antibiotic?" And I was like, "Please, no, I don't want
Like
it."
flush.
Yeah. And then when I went down for the surgery, he was like, "Oh no, that's wrong. We're going to have to go back into your arm again." I was lying there like, "Oh, sweet divine."
What do they do if you just can't find one though, like at all?
Can I get a vein from somewhere else? I wonder, like, is there any other?
Leg or something?
Yeah, is there one in your leg maybe? I think my uncle went for an operation on his heart and they did something to his leg.
No way.
They got a vein from his leg or
Remember
something.
the painkiller you got in your bum?
Oh!
Oh my
And then
God.
because I
So Ellie's in so much pain. So she
I
just
was in agony then, and she was like, "Oh, we can give you an injection in your bum." I was was like,
And I was like, oh, that'd be grand. Don't you?
Yeah.
Like, because your bum's obviously
your
fatty.
bum's so fat. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't feel it at all. So she was like, oh,
fat ass.
she was like, kind of lie over on your side. So I like leaned over and I was just looking at Charleen. Well, I was like,
jumped out of bed.
I literally let out a big scream, and the fucking thing made no difference. I was still in bleeding bits. But yeah, the agony, lads. If there's anybody like, if we sounded like we were making it sound
Like a bruise.
like a breeze, I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
it absolutely wasn't.
But that's why I also kind of regret doing the vlog on the boobs now, because I
You
wasn't
made it
that
look
bad.
easier. Yeah,
I think I did.
you were on codeine. I was on paracetamol.
Yeah.
Fucking paracetamol.
Now, there was one day I didn't vlog all because I felt really sick that day. Like, it was real nauseous. But, yeah.
I never felt nauseous after, even after the
I'm
anaesthetic.
nauseous 24/7.
I came out like that though,
Yeah, you do shake.
shaking, and I remember
body
saying,
can't regulate.
"Charlene."
Yeah.
I was just like, "Charlene."
First thing, it's like, Ellie, she's alive.
I made it, like. But yeah, we don't want to make it sound
No.
easy breezy, lemon squeezy. I was in fucking agony. I still get achy now. Sure, I'm still in recovery.
Yeah. Yeah, and you will be for a while.
Yeah,
Full
good
recovery's
while.
a year, isn't it?
Yeah, for your body to fully recover from something like that. Same with your nose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is mental.
There's a little bump on it here from swelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say someone hit you over the weekend?
Yeah, my friend's arm went into my nose.
Brilliant.
And I couldn't feel it at the time. I could feel like a little, and I was like, oh, that's going to hurt tomorrow. And then it was really swollen yesterday.
Oh fuck.
But it's fine now. She's okay.
We're all
Sorry,
good.
nose. But yeah, that was our little surgery.
A little surgery story.
We're going to do our Secrets in the Stalls, where we give you advice for any dilemmas you might be having, like conversations you have with the girls in the bathroom of a nightclub. And we just try being a main.
Try. We're not Bible.
Give you our advice. So we're going to do a few now, and then we do more Secrets in the Stalls in our bonus episode.
Yes.
So if you haven't got yours answered here, it could be in that as well. So yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is more of a question, genuine question. Do you get gut feelings? Do you trust it? Is it overthinking though, or is it not?
Your gut. I trust your gut more than I
gut's
trust my gut.
unreal.
Your gut is
Yeah, but I
brilliant.
hate when the gut just doesn't speak to me when I need it to speak to me.
You have a very good gut.
Yeah.
I think my gut plays tricks on me, and I try and like mask over it sometimes.
Yeah.
Even if my gut is trying to tell me something, my brain will try and like disguise it and be like,
Yeah.
no. So I don't think I trust my gut, to be honest. But sometimes, like when you get a
No,
thought,
but you trust your gut. You just don't trust your head, your heart.
yeah, there's one of them
Isn't
I
that
don't
what it is?
bleed and
Yeah.
trust because it's played havoc in my life for the last while.
She's been a bitch.
Seriously, but I don't know. Like I feel like once you get some sort of thought in your head, like whether it's a relationship or whatever, once a certain thought comes into your head, it's very hard to get that thought out of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I would always trust your gut.
Yeah,
Everyone's good. Like, do you ever just have stories? You're like, oh my god, and the girl always had a feeling, and like,
yeah.
your gut just
But
knows.
it's nearly as if it's always too late. You trust your gut when it's too late. You're
yeah,
like,
because
oh,
you don't want to. Yeah,
yeah. You're like, I
Otherwise
should
you're
have
like,
listened.
Shut up! You just don't.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah,
That's what I do.
because the gut tells you what you don't want to hear
Yes,
a lot of the time.
definitely.
So
I reckon trust it
yeah.
before it's too late.
But also, then there's a fine line of like overthinking, because I know people like struggle with that as well. And it's like, are you just overthinking something? Are you putting
Bad
negative thoughts into it?
Yeah.
Is that even your gut talking? Like, but I think your gut is more than just a voice. It's like a feeling.
Yeah. You get a
Yeah,
genuine
Like,
feeling.
overthinking,
and
I feel like doesn't have that feeling. Like gut is just like physical. Like
yeah.
yeah, I think it's true.
Go
I think
with
your
it.
gut, like it just like there's been so many times in everyone's life where you can tell, you can be like, right, that was my gut.
Yeah.
telling me. That just proves.
It really does.
Yeah.
It was true. The next one that we have then is, how do I tell my parents about the boy I'm seeing? Bring him over.
Yeah, that's kind of the only way to do it, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I used to always just be like, my friend is coming over, and like they just obviously knew it wasn't a fucking mate. Like, I was always just so awkward. Like,
Tell the parent that you're closer with first. Like I would have been very, when I was younger actually, I wasn't really that open with my mom. I used to lie to her a lot actually, to be honest.
oh,
I was a compulsive liar to her.
what about what, just going out and stuff like?
Everything.
Okay.
And I never ever answered the phone to her, ever. I really didn't like her when I was growing up. But it was
Aww.
only because she was trying to protect me. It was so sad. Love you, mama. I think tell the parent, like, I wonder if she asked him because her parents might be strict. Do you know what I mean? Is she nervous?
Yeah.
Because I feel like in other circumstances, it's just your parents know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? They're going to meet your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever it may be one day. Yeah. So I wonder, is this girl asking because she's nervous? She's nervous.
How do you even say it? I'm actually really bad at this.
I'm trying to remember how I would have. I have a clue. Mom, I have a boyfriend. Or
I think sometimes I actually would, when I was older, then I'd be like, look at this man I'm texting.
Yeah,
and
he's
just
hot.
show them an image of him. Like,
what do you think of him?
Yeah.
I think it just
Something
comes
like
up in casual conversation. Like, I'd be sitting at home with me and Queeve with my mum, and we'd just be chatting about
man,
fellas, or whatever's going on, kind of thing.
Or why don't you could be like, say if you're going out to this man or like on a date, you can be like, oh, I'm just going out with let's call him
Josh.
Yeah, we're going out with Josh. And then imagine his name was actually Josh, it'd be mad weird.
Oh my god, that would be a quinky thing.
And then they might be like, oh, who's
who's
like,
that?
I'm just seeing him. Like, real that's casual.
Yeah,
like.
it doesn't
have
have
to
be
be a sit down thing.
A big conversation and like, I think the more casual you make it, it makes it less of a big deal. Yeah. So I think just slip it into an out combo and see how they react with it. Definitely.
Oh, told my gym crush he was my gym crush on a night out, and now I'm dreading going to the gym.
You need to cancel your membership. Cancel the membership.
Quit the gym.
Don't ever go back there again. Bad idea. Abort mission. No.
Oh no.
Oh balls.
Well, do you know what though? It depends on how he reacted to it. Because he could have been like, "Oh, you're my gym crush too."
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
Have you ever had a gym crush?
Fuck off, you.
Have you? I've actually asked you a question. Oh shit, I forgot you.
Next question. Oh god.
Yeah, I think.
No, I'm only messing.
Maybe he
doesn't never go back to that gym.
Yeah,
again.
no, same.
I need to know the rest of the story. What happened?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Maybe they're both too drunk and they just forgot.
Do you think that happens?
What?
That genuinely, like, stuff like that, you'd forget, like.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like something like that, like if somebody's telling you how they feel, would stick out, regardless of how drunk you are.
Yeah, but you ever get the nights when you just black out, like, completely? How the fuck were you meant to remember anything? Imagine people, oh my god, imagine someone told me before that they liked me and then...
Oh, you were too paralytic to remember.
That happens in Love Rosie, that movie.
Aww.
Yeah. They kiss and she forgets it and then they kept missing each other, being together. They didn't know each other liked each other, but he thought she just didn't want to talk about them kissing.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's quite sad.
Yeah, I love that film. Yeah, so I think still go to the gym. Look hot. Get a nice gym set. And do you know what? Fuck it. Like, he's like,
life's too short.
life's too short to not tell people that you fancy
like
them.
What's the big deal? Like, hey, I fancy you. All right.
That's the worst he can ever do.
Whether they do or they
she
don't.
tell me she fancy me. Yeah, good.
Yeah, brilliant.
The balls on you. Well done.
Big balls, girl. Well done. Yeah.
So
life is too short.
Yeah, and if something comes of it, even better. If not, at least you tried.
Yeah.
Try again. You get a new gym crush. He's not worth your time.
No, girl. I think stay in the gym. Look smoking.
It might just be like you might feel awkward the first time, but then you'll be like, oh no.
Once the first time is over, then you'll be fine.
And it'll be something you look back on and laugh and like so soon.
When the two of you have kids and are married and all, it can be like your story of how you're.
Oh yeah, if they do. But even if you don't, then you can be like, oh my god, that's gas. Like
how funny.
Yeah, or just
Two
even
years
send like take a picture of them for your group chat on your group. You can laugh at it as well. Or send it to us.
Yeah, just send it to us. Actually, to be honest, please do.
Yeah. We do one more little one. Excuse me. My best friend and my boyfriend hate each other and I don't know how to make it right.
That's very unfair of you to be stuck in the middle.
Yeah, and it's hard.
I hate situations like
I wonder why they hate each other.
Something obviously
happened.
Definitely. But you need to also sit back and understand it from both point of views as well. So your best friend, let's say for instance, your fella cheating on you. Your best friend is going to hate him, obviously because of that, and has every right to, because she can see your worth and all. Charleen is nodding away here. And then your boyfriend probably hates your best friend because he's thinking, oh, she's putting ideas in her head and she's filling her with shite
Yeah.
and la-di-da-da. So sometimes you just have to weigh out like who actually really does have the best intentions for you.
Yeah.
Like if you can get them to be civil or
Friends,
whatever
yeah.
for your benefit, like so although you're thinking of each side,
Yeah.
they also need to think of you as well, and it's
Yeah.
unfair of you to be stuck in the middle of it too. So they
Yeah.
need to maybe put on their big boy pants and realise, okay, we're a bit hairy for this now to be
Yeah.
acting like this.
I think sitting them down, just being like, look, it's uncomfortable for me, it's uncomfortable
Yeah.
for you. We're in the situation, we're together. Something needs to be done. Because
Yeah.
it's just awkward. It creates a feud that doesn't need to be there. If you're going to be together, you have to make.
Yeah,
it.
if you want to still be together
Yeah.
with him,
Yeah.
both sides need to
Yeah.
kind of grow up.
Yeah. It's different if it's like your ex or something, but like, these are literally together. So someone's going to have to be like, right, we have to get over it. Like,
Yeah.
And that's it for 600 Stalls.
That's it, lads.
So we're going to do more in the bonus episode. So it's called Home I Drink Extra Juice. So listen to those episodes after this episode. And there's a new one coming to you Monday and every Monday
Every Monday, 2 days a week.
on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts.
So this year, Be Perfect Cosmetics has launched their Chroma Cover Foundation and Concealer. So it's super lightweight and buildable to full coverage finish with skin-loving ingredients like hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Myself and Charleen are huge fans.
We're obsessed. I wear
Cover.
shade W7 and W9 as well.
I think I wear N9 if I'm nearly sure.
But it's just feel like nothing on the skin.
I know, and we've definitely spoken to you about how little product you need to build up coverage.
I will have that till the day I die. I don't think I'll ever need another product foundation.
We've talked about using, like the first time I used it, I remember I used like 2 or 3 pumps because that's what I'd normally use in my like regular foundation. Oh my God, you do not need that
No.
much at all.
I use half a pump sometimes.
Yeah,
Half.
it's amazing.
So you can also find your perfect shade on their website using foundation. So it's super easy. You basically just put in your foundation shade in your current foundation and it will give you the equivalent in the Be Perfect foundation. So as well as their foundation, they have got a range of Unreal based products that have just launched, like cream bronzer, illuminating primer and liquid blush as well.
You can get 25% off all Be Perfect makeup and tanning products online using the code HOLDMYDRINK. It just excludes sale items, obviously.
And you can shop these at www.beperfectcosmetics.com so you can be you and be perfect.
Woo!
So if Sip or Skip, we take a topic based on the week's episode or 600 Stalls and we say the statement, and if we sip, it means we agree. If we skip, it means we disagree. This one is based on one of the 600 Stalls and it is tell your gym crush that you fancy them or no. So sip if you would tell him and skip if you wouldn't. Do you know what we should start doing at the end of every week? Give it like put a story up of like the sip or skip and see on the Wednesday and see if people sipped or skip.
Oh yeah,
That's a good idea.
see what people like.
Yeah.
Good idea. Actually, you can join in and sip
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sip now because my mind has been changed.
Why? Oh, because you're like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you'd asked me like this time last year or whatever, this time whenever, I would have said absolutely not.
I don't know.
Don't tell us all.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like,
I think so. I wonder like what way she said it still like.
I wonder,
so-
is it a fella in the gym or is it your gym instructor or is it somebody who fucking works in the gym or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's a man in the gym.
Like who just
Like a
goes to the
random
gym?
man. Yeah, I always see TikToks about gym crushes.
Yeah.
I think I've ever had a gym crush. Like, my gym doesn't have really anyone.
Any potential man?
No, not at all. Actually, to be honest, it's very much like older people.
Really?
I've never. Maybe if like you're in one of them gyms, like, do you know, like Raw, like, do you know,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
big
yeah.
thing, like I'd say that
Iron
type
House
place.
or something. Or
Yeah,
is that
but
even
like
one? I
my
don't know.
gym's like the little local.
Aw, community centre.
Yeah, yeah, no, not the shack. No, but like just the local down. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'd say skip. If I fancied someone and I was drunk, I probably would tell them.
Yeah.
What would you say though? I don't
We
know.
sound like raging alcoholics saying that. Like,
Yeah.
Dutch courage really helps, but it does.
All your inhibitions gone.
You feel like the only woman in the
Yeah.
world.
They could tell you to fuck off and you'd be like, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. You're like, yeah. If I was drunk, sip.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sip because that was me taking a sip of my drink and telling my gym crush.
But also, if you're sober, some sly likes on the stories.
That's, likes on stories are very sly, aren't they?
It's amazing. Oh, yeah.
Have you been liking stories? No.
People have been liking mine.
Ooh.
But no, I haven't.
It's a really bad. It's kind of like reminds you of
the best friends on Snapchat kind of thing.
Yeah, but you could see them, but like likes you can't see.
Yeah.
So boys will be liking them, and you're like, no one else can see that, and no one else can see that.
Yeah.
And
It's a way of being
liking that. Like,
oh,
yeah,
you look nice, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Show everybody else that I think you're nice.
Yeah, actually, it's very rude.
Yeah, very rude.
I don't like that. Like, have a bit of balls.
Just comment on my picture.
That's us.
I've missed you.
I missed you.
I've missed our blue couch.
Same. I'm back in my little spot.
You've missed me in
Oh.
here. We did something really exciting this morning as well before we recorded.
We can tell you so soon.
Yeah, we went on a little
everything,
adventure.
Everything. Yeah,
July,
hopefully
maybe?
in July. Yeah, hopefully start in July.
So keep your ears and eyes peeled for that.
And you're, yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to think of something
I
else.
was trying to think of I think
no,
no one's
no.
going to give away. But yeah, we're so excited.
Yes.
So thank you so much for listening.
We love you.
And now you can go back and listen to the bonus episodes
Every Monday.
for Monday.
Mhm.
And we helped you out with more Secrets in the Sauce. So if you need any advice, text them to us on. It's usually on a Monday morning.
Yep.
I put a box up, and or else to text us anytime on Instagram either. And we'll try to help you.
My ear's on fire.
Is it?
Yeah, if anybody's
think I
off
do.
from like the video, my ear's definitely infected.
The video's not that close. Oh, it is actually. Yeah. Sorry if you see my face in the video a bit. But anyway, don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.
And share with all your friends, family,
Yeah.
and folk.
Yeah, and boyfriend. So many boyfriends actually listen
Yeah,
in. Yeah,
we've a few boyos on the podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, and come here, any potential guests
Oh,
that you would like to see
let us know.
on the pod, please let us know, because
We need some guests.
we need some guests, some juicy guests, some controversial guests, some family members too if you're interested. I'm dying to have my dad on it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think he'd be adorable,
here we go.
but I'd have to cut out a lot of what he says probably.
In why? Because
He's just a fucking loose cannon, that fella, honest to God. Half the shit he comes out
like
with.
Leanne, edit that out.
Yeah, take it all out. But
Um,
we will.
See you next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love you, loads.
Love yous. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.